Okie dokie, am I live? Can y'all see and hear me? All that good stuff. Okay, good. Is the music too loud? I don't want anything, like, getting in the way of what I need to say. Okay, so basically, I have no idea where to even begin because, like, this isn't anything bad. I don't want any of you guys to be worried, but there is something important that's going on in my life, and it's a very happy thing. Um, basically, well, as some of you may know, I am autistic, and I have two types of anxiety: generalized anxiety and social anxiety. And I have been in an uphill battle these past few years trying to get, support and the things that I need in order to function like a regular person in society and be able to live on my own. And recently, I have gotten the news that I am going to start receiving, regular amounts of money from the government that will be able to help support me. And I am looking into moving out of the place where I am right now by May the 1st, which that is my goal. But in layman's terms, this huge goal of mine has finally been met. This has been something I have been dreaming of for the past several years now. It has been a long and grueling process, and my mother has been steering the ship, as it were, just guiding the both of us through this process. Ever since the beginning, she has been blindly steering this ship through rocky waters, and somehow we've made it to shore. So, as some of you may remember, I was doing some, like, fun facts about Mark Maker drawings a long time ago, and one of them said how my pony Sona for My Little Pony is a unicorn, and I was planning on turning it into an alicorn once I have overcome some certain obstacles in my life. And these were the obstacles that I was referring to. So, today, or tonight, I guess, it's 9:30 p.m. This is the night that I'm going to turn my Sona into an alicorn. And that's what this stream is about. It's a celebration of this goal finally being met and my dream becoming a reality. So that's what this is about. And yeah, this is a happy moment. And this is also something that I need to announce because, like, due to me having to move pretty soon, I won't be able to put out as much content. Like, I'm taking a content hiatus from PERCY and SPRINGTRAP for, I'd say, about 2 months, so I have enough time not just to move in, but also to get comfortable before I start making content again. And the same goes for, like, YouTube videos. I'm probably going to only post very, like, very easy levels of videos to make, if any videos at all. Like, I might do a live stream like this sometimes. I may just, like, slap a stupid video together before I move and after I move. But yeah, that's what's going on, and that's what this is about. So, I guess with all of that out of the way, I'll go ahead and get started drawing, because that's what we're all here for. And I am planning on probably turning this into a design that I'll post on my TeePublic. So yeah, there's that to look forward to as well. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like drawing so slowly, like doing some squiggly lines and nothing but circles at the start, it's just because my tablet needs a little bit to warm up. Let's see, I think I'll turn down the correction a little bit. Or maybe turn it up. Actually, no. Yeah, I think 15 is fine. I think 15 will do just fine. You can ask questions. I don't guarantee that I'm going to be able to answer them, considering my primary focus is going to be on my art. But if I happen to catch your question, then I will try to answer it. But a good way to ensure that I see your question would be to donate, and that will highlight your message, and I will definitely be able to see your message then. Also, like, try to keep the questions about Percy and Springtrap on the minimum, because the stream is not about them, and I just want to decompress. And believe it or not, Percy and Springtrap actually causes me, like, a lot of stress, just because, like, it's my most popular thing and the thing I have to put up with the most. So, this is just a place for us all to decompress, including myself. So, yeah. That's how that is. Jet, he is actually asleep on my bed right now, like, just to the right of me. I will probably, like... Oh, actually, if you want to see Jet, I've made a few TikToks of him. So, if you're interested in seeing those TikToks, my account is the same there as it is everywhere. It's MarkMaker36, all one word. So, if you want to go there and find him, you can go look at him there. Alright. Now let's get started drawing. And normally I would have, like, some royalty-free music going in the background, but considering that this is a special occasion, I'm having some of my favorite music playing instead, which is basically, like, retro wave, chill wave, etc. I have a whole playlist of this stuff, and I've never, like, made the playlist public, but if y'all want to see it, I will post a link to it in my Discord server after this. Let's see, I think I need to move this a little bit more forward. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Some of the circles I draw disappear because I'm taking it back. I have a control on my computer that undoes whenever I don't like something. So say I don't like this circle and I want a better circle. I just whoop, do it out of existence and make a new one. This will be a regular occurrence while I am drawing, so... especially during the sketch process. See, I need this eraser to be big. It needs to be a big boy bungus. Yeah, don't bring up the coronavirus. Like I said, this is supposed to be a place for people to relax. This is not about the coronavirus. This is about us all having a chance to just breathe in, breathe out, and relax. I can hear the music skipping. I probably should have downloaded this stuff before I started the stream instead of relying on YouTube, but I'm a big boy bungus. If it keeps skipping, I'll just fucking switch to a different music genre that I already have downloaded. See, right about there, I think. Yeah, I can't take this skipping. I'm gonna... YouTube, please stop. Let me pull up some downloaded music real quick. I'll be back to drawing in a bit. I would like this playlist, please, computer. Let's stick it down to there and do that. Oh my god. I'm seeing the title of the one it's pulling up first. It's just loading, but I'm like, of course this one is the first one. I wonder if my music stuff is being so slow because I'm streaming. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Gonna just turn it up to there and go back. Also, yes, I do have the new Animal Crossing game, and I have played it. Well, I'm playing it. If you follow me on my Twitter, you can regularly see me upload screenshots of whenever I play there, and the stupid stuff that goes on my island. There we go. I don't like the placement of that hind leg. I feel like this leg should probably be the one that's further back. Like... yeah, probably like that. It is not a Pokemon. This is me as a pony. There we go. This is looking better. Bring this leggy up a bit. See, now the back looks a little weird. Let's There we go. What Pokemon would I like to be? That's a hard one to answer. I think the... See, I'm trying to remember the name of it, because I haven't played Pokemon in such a long time, but I'm thinking of, like, the... You know, the Space Bat from Sun and Moon? You know the one I'm talking about. The legendary Space Bat. Lunala, I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Lunala. And if not Lunala, at least Cosmog. Or Deoxys. One of the space ones, obviously. Come on, tablet, work with me. I do like Poplio, it's just a little circus boy. Let's see. Tail would probably be right there. There we go. Again, sorry if I don't talk a whole lot. Those who have been subscribed to me for a long time know that once I start drawing, I tend to get in the zone and not talk a whole lot. I do not play Roblox, and I do not play Fortnite, and I never will. There we go. I do play Minecraft. If you were around for my birthday, then you probably saw the Minecraft live stream that I did with my good friends Darkbox and Roxas. It lasted for 3 hours, and it's still up on my channel. You can take a look at it anytime you want. It was actually the very last video well, not the very last, I think... Actually, yeah, I think it was. I had the live stream, and before that was the animation meme. And before that was the April Fool's joke, which honestly, I thought was hilarious because, well, not only was the video itself hilarious on its own, but also so many people got mad that I didn't play Fortnite, and they were, like, swearing at me and threatening me in the comments, and that's fun. And it's also hilarious because it's like, wow, you guys were really this butthurt over it? Like, come on. Y'all know damn well I ain't playing Fortnite. Not now, not ever. Especially not PERCY and SPRINGTRAP. See, I want to get the splotches on this thing just right. Couple there. 3 here. And the cutie mark. Yeah, for those of you who want to draw my logo, it's very easy. You basically just draw Saturn and 6 stars around it. 3 over the top, 3 under. Yeah, someone threatened, like, they were like, you better delete this video in 48 hours, and I was like, what the fuck? That was probably one of the weirdest comments I've ever gotten, just the fact that somebody was that upset about it. Go ahead, let the creators of Fortnite see these comments. I want them to see these comments. Alright, time for my least favorite part, the line art. Come on, lines, work with me. Yeah, I think the line art is probably my least favorite part, just because, like, I can never exactly go over the line, because, like, contrary to popular belief, which I guess this is a popular belief, I'm not entirely sure if this is, but a lot of y'all think that I have one of those big fancy tablets where I can draw right on the screen. That is not the case. This is one of those, like, $100 tablets that I can't draw right on the screen. It just plugs into my computer and I draw on it, but I'm not, like, I can't see what I'm doing on the surface that I'm drawing on. I have to look up at what I'm drawing at, and it's very disorienting, and I hope one day to be able to get enough money to get a proper tablet, you know? Something that can do me better than this. Because these lines, they take forever. And I'm a perfectionist, so I'm like, if it doesn't look just right, then I have to do it all over again. And that's why I hate line art so much. Let's see, try that once more. There we go. Okay, good, I can get away with that. Whenever I can get away with straight lines and not having to draw all the way, that's a win for me. There we go. Aw, that's sweet of you to say, Jeremy. Thanks. Go. Funny you should ask if I'm gay. For a long time now, I've convinced myself, you know, oh, I'm aromantic bisexual, which means I'm not into romance, but sexually I'm into, like, girls and boys. But recently I've had to, like, in my mind go, I'm Stan and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan wrong song. And I'm just like, I'm still aromantic, but now I'm just gay. I'm into dudes. I want to make, like, a full shitpost video of that. Oh yeah, and I'm trans too. Hashtag trans rights. Spam the chat. Trans rights. Yeah, the Stan Wrong song is from Gravity Falls. It's very funny. If you have not seen Gravity Falls yet, go watch Gravity Falls. It's a good show. 10 out of 10. Would screw the triangle. Oh, Jeremy, Angel Dust isn't the only one making you bi. Don't forget about Sebastian Stardew Valley. Hoi hoi hoi. Got these fucking lines! Of course the one where I swear is the one that turns out perfect. My favorite Gravity Falls character, Bill. Although I also have an affinity for Tad Strange just because he was voiced by the guy who does Welcome to Night Vale. And y'all, if you haven't heard Welcome to Night Vale, I highly recommend it. It is, like, one of the early day podcasts about a town in the desert where supernatural things happen, but the residents are just totally, like, cool with it. Like, these supernatural events that are supernatural to you and me are totally normal to these guys. And you get to see how they react to different things, like hooded figures in the dog park, and a glowing cloud that's raining dead animals all over the city. Oh, hi, Cody. Welcome to the stream. I am making myself into an alicorn to celebrate a momentous occasion, which I will go over once again after I finish the fucking line art. I hate line art. I hate it so much. It's the hardest part of my art. I love to color, I love to sketch, I hate the line art. How's this wing look? Oh, it looks beautiful. I'm gonna cheat. Take this wing, copy paste. Now let me see that sketch again. Oh, I love this song. I kind of want to do a cover of this song, but I'm just like, I don't know if I have the range, darling. Wait, why am I saying darling? I should be saying starlings, 'cause y'all are my starlings. Alright, let's get a bigger eraser here. Aha. Bet you thought I wouldn't see you. You funky little line art. There we go. That's better. It's back where it belongs. Yeah, this is the one. Yes, it is a beard. There's a better view of the facialar region in case you need to see it. Ah, zoomed in too much on the butt. I need to zoom in on the butt, but not that much. I know my booty's big, but it's not that big. Oh, this is not almost done. This is not anywhere near done. see. Why is it when I only go Aaron Hansen levels of rage on my art is when it decides to cooperate with me? Like when I yell, fucking line art! It does the line art perfectly. I've heard that's also, like, I don't know, some sort of effect that, you know, IT workers and coders have, where it's like they're trying to figure out a problem, and they have this, this rubber duck that they keep with them, and they, like, say the problem out loud to the rubber duck, and only by doing that do they manage to find the solution to whatever problem they're trying to overcome. It's like me with this fucking line art. Oh, I love this song too. I know, the rubber duck thing is weird, but it's a true fact. Oh no, this isn't Alone. This is, a non-copyright remix of Faded. Though I'm not surprised you mistook it for something else, because a lot of his songs sound the same. Like, Spectre sounds very similar to Fade, to the point where people have done numerous, like, mashups of them. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing. If he found his niche, then he's allowed to use it as much as he wants, but, like, at the same time, it's like, can we get some variety? Let's see. Oh. Huh. Glitch in the Matrix. I guess the song decided to end it early. Hey, if that's a $32 question, why don't you donate $32 and find out? Ba-dum-tsh. Honestly, this song that I'm listening to right now sounds like it would be such an animation meme song. But surprisingly, it hasn't been turned into an animation meme, and so maybe I'll do that after I've moved, is turn this into an animation meme. No, don't need that big fat eraser. Just want to fix the line art here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Hey Katie, or any of the mods, could you either time out or ban Ruby, or Katie, or anyone who wants to take care of them? Please do so. Thank you. Come on. Come on. God, this fucking line art. There. I can imagine my next piece of, like, merch in my store now, just my Sona raging and yelling fucking line art, but the characters in fuck are, like, replaced with, like, you know, hashtags and stars and little loop-de-loops. How many of y'all would buy a fucking line art t-shirt? There. Let's make this look a little nicer now. Come on. There. God, this angle. Let's see if I can fudge it a bit. Yeah, that looks just about like it. Aw, that's wonderful. That's wonderful to hear, Gampire. Or is it Gampire? Gampire? Grandpair? Kampai? There. So Gampire, I think. Alright, only this bit of hair and I think the eyes left. Here's the thing. Never ask me if I remember you, because odds are the answer is no. I have a very, very terrible memory, especially when it comes to who people are. A little wider. This is probably close enough. Also, yes, I use, like, circle tools and all that sort of thing. It doesn't make me any less of an artist. And anyone who says that it does is not a vibe. Okay, finally, I think the line art is finished. Of course I remember Darkbox. Darkbox is, like, one of my best friends, and he has been for years, but if I've only interacted with you, like, once or twice on Amino, odds are, I probably won't remember you. Oh, good point, Cheeky. I should probably save this. Save it to my computer. Name it Alicorn. There we go. Alright, let me take a quick little stretchy here, and then I will pause the music and explain why this stream is happening for any of you who weren't here for the beginning of the stream. Okay, so, for all of y'all who, like, didn't come in at the start of the stream and are wondering why I am drawing myself as an alicorn, it is because a while ago I explained in, like, one of my fun facts about Mark Maker posts that I was going to make my Pony Sona an alicorn once I have gotten past some personal, like, obstacles in my life. And recently those obstacles have been overcome. Namely, I am officially, like, on disability. I'm going to start getting checks from the government, and so I will be able to sustain myself. I'm going to be moving out soon and, like, living with a roommate instead of in my mother's basement, because that's not the kind of life I want to live. So, yeah, that is why this stream is happening. This is why I'm drawing what I'm drawing. If you have any sort of questions about that, or about, like, what you think the future is going to be like, feel free to, like, you know, ask it in the chat, and I will do my best to answer, but my primary focus is on the art piece, so I may or may not see your question. It's entirely up to chance. But if you want to guarantee that I will see your question, wow, voice crack. If you want to guarantee that I will see your question, simply donate using Super Chat, and I will definitely see that message because it, like, highlights it and gives it a bigger font. So, yeah. I will definitely be able to see any questions that include, like, a tip, and those tips are very much appreciated, by the way. They do help to support this channel and help me be able to keep making the content that I want to make. And, Gempire, not only am I very not interested in being shipped with Darkbox, because he is a real person and my best friend, but he has a girlfriend. It's Katie. You don't want to ship him with anyone else but Katie. Trust me. Or they'll get upset. But yeah, that's what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music back on now, and I'm gonna bring this song back to, like, the beginning. Because I don't like playing songs when they're in the middle of the song, you know what I mean? Otherwise, it's not the whole experience. Alright, time for my favorite part, which is color. Quick, everybody in the chat, spam hashtag CutieKatie. Everybody say it. Oh, is that thing still there? Yeah. I'll just swoosh that on down there. Maybe a little more this way. A little higher. Good. There we go. There, that's what I like to see. All the love and support for Katie. No, I am not related to Luna in this universe. This is just who I am. Just because I'm a dark blue space boy doesn't mean I'm related to Princess Luna. I don't want to be a Gary Stew. Princess Luna is best princess, though. You can fight me on this. Depressed human, I feel like I've already answered that question. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I just have a bad memory. That's my fault. Sorry. Ah, here's that Spectre and Faded mashup I was talking about. My favorite Disney villain song. It's been a long time since I've watched any Disney movies, so I'll have to, like, think on that. There's a lot of good Disney villain songs. I'll have to take a rain check on that Disney songs question just cause, like, I'm too focused on my art. I'm sorry. Let's go with this and kind of lighten it a bit. Also, I know someone was asking this earlier, but I can't remember who. Yes, my name actually is Mark. The way I present myself online is entirely how I am in real life. I try not to, separate the two because I don't want to present a false, image of myself. We'll hop on here. That's fair. Yeah, if you have any, questions about my gender and stuff, just check the description. That goes for all of you. All the chat rules are in the description. If you haven't read it already, please, I am begging you, do so. Oh, that circle looks a little wonky for some reason. Go. Fun fact, I've actually never played any Mario games. Sorry to disappoint any Mario fans out there. I used to play Sonic a lot when I was a very young kid, I especially played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I actually still have it, but the game disc is kind of like all, how I like to call skated on, so I will probably need a new disc if I ever want to play it again. Alright. I'm gonna try something. Ooh. That's better. Bigger. What can I say? I'm a sucker for gradients. How many times do I have to say, my focus is on my art, it's all up to chance if I see your question or not. Please don't get upset if I don't see your questions. Yes, Danny Phantom is trans because we say so. I actually really love Danny Phantom, so I know what I'm talking about. Thank you for saying that, Marshy. I appreciate that. I love that. Hashtag StanTranDan. Also, what you're doing there, DHA, is guilt tripping. I would advise against that heavily. There, that was... What am I going to do for Easter? Probably nothing, because I'm not a Christian. Thank you for the compliment, Galaxy Wolf, and DHA, watch your tone. Mods, keep an eye on them. Marshy, you can draw me as whatever you want, although if you would like to draw my fursona, it's a space mountain lion. I'm sure you can find references of it on, like, my DeviantArt or something. Let's see, I'd like to add some chromatic aberration. And And for those of you who aren't aware, chromatic aberration is this sort of 3D effect. There. I think this looks good. Now to add some sparklies, and just so I can see what I'm doing with the sparklies, first of all, I'm going to save my progress because I'm not risking this thing crashing. There we go. Let's add some sparkles. Because everybody knows that everything is better when you add sparkles. And it has to be just right. This thing randomly puts down sparkles, and I just have to undo it until I like it. There. I think this looks good. So let's put my pony there. Sparkles on top. Adjust the placement just a little bit. Carrie Robinson, if you want to know about, like, you know, my drawing history, I would suggest looking at my 35K subscriber Q&A special. I answer quite a few questions in that video. Oh my god, DHA, stop with that passive-aggressive tone, please. This is meant to be a stream where people can relax, not to whine in. And don't say you're not whining, because you are, and everybody knows that you are. There. Signature in place. Alright, I think This is the end of this piece. So, I think I will pause the music first of all. And let's see, how long have I been streaming for? I have no idea. An hour and 17 minutes, almost 18. So, how about for the rest, let's say 12 minutes. Let's say for the next 12 minutes, I answer some questions, just because. Carrie Robinson, the live stream Q&A was actually not a live stream. It was a video. You should be able to find it on my channel. Just scroll down a little bit. The thumbnail is me getting pulled into a dance with Glitchtrap. So, there's that. How did me and Darkbox meet? You know, the thing is, it was such a long time ago that I can't exactly clearly remember, but I do know it started out because I was, like, drawing FNAF comics other than Percy and Springtrap, and I was just, like, you know, doing my thing, and Dark was like, you know, hey, I want to dub some of your stuff, and I was like, sure, go for it. He did it. And I was like, hey, that's very Gucci, my dude. Let's do some more videos in the future. And I had no idea that the whole Percy and Springtrap thing was going to happen. And I guess eventually he just found the blog on his own, and he decided to do that. And I was not involved at the time with, like, any editing or voice acting. I didn't voice Percy until, like, I think part 4. So that was when I started getting heavily involved in, like, the creation of the videos. But until then, Percy and Springtrap was just, like, an art blog on Tumblr, which it still is, and that is where the primary questions and answers come from. So whenever you ask yourself, like, where the questions and answers come from in the videos, they come straight from the Tumblr blog. So if you want any answers for that sort of thing, the Tumblr is the first place to look. That is Ask Percy and Springtrap, all one word, .tumblr.com, if you would like to go give it a follow. Although, like I said at the beginning of the spring, at the beginning of the stream, I mean, I'm taking a content hiatus for a couple of months because I am moving out here pretty soon. So I will not be able to focus my time or energy on making new Percy and Springtrap content. So, yeah, that's that. DHA, please don't bring that up. We're not talking about that here. I'm not talking about that on my channel. I do have a pet. His name is Jet. He's a black cat with a white heart shape on his belly, and he is asleep on my bed next to me. If you want to, like, see what he looks like or see some videos that I've made with him, check out my TikTok. My username there is markmaker36, all one word, and you should be able to find it pretty quickly. I don't have a whole lot of videos on my TikTok yet, but I hope what you see there is stuff you like, because I have no idea what I'm doing there. I have never heard of Goldbox. Sorry. Tanya Shadbolt. I turned 25 about a week ago. On the 2nd. Well, I guess more like 5 days ago, because the 9th would be a week ago. So, Yeah, I turned 25 here recently. I know I don't sound it, but that is because I am trans, and I am currently working on getting my voice to go deeper by taking testosterone. So that's a thing. Please don't misgender me just because of my voice. I do have a Discord server. Let me link an invite. Just a heads up, you will not be able to send any messages in the Discord server anywhere except for the introductions channel, because that way I can avoid potential, like, trolls and spammers and raiders. So, yeah. Let me pull up a link for that really quick. I'll probably take like a minute or so just to grab it. Invite people. Edit invite link. Well, actually, I think I'll be fine with this being, you know, only a one-day link, considering I'm just going to send it in the chat. So, there you go. There's a link to my Discord server. Yeah, Carrie, basically, if you are a, let's say, feminine person who is taking testosterone, over time it will deepen your voice, just like a male who is going through puberty. So if you hear any voice cracks from me, that explains it. And yeah, that's that on that. What outfit would I like to wear that my boyfriends wear? Honestly, I would love to wear the Glitch Trap outfit. And oh, what else would I like to wear? Probably Sammy Lawrence's overalls, as long as I had, like, you know, a shirt to go with it, because at this moment in time I'm not okay with having my chest out for obvious reasons. But yeah, there's those, and I would probably have to look at, like, my other 50 billion boyfriends and make up a wardrobe. No. Glitch Trap does not just wear a vest and a bow. Glitch Trap is a man in a rabbit costume. I would like to wear the rabbit costume. My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character... You mean other than Glitch Trap? Honestly, I really like Toy Bonnie, although that may be for obvious reasons, because he's blue and he's a rabbit, so he's like a combination of my two favorite things. Maybe not Glitched Mark Maker so much as it would be Glitch Maker. Gampire, considering how much I've been talking about Glitch Trap already, I think you know the answer to that. He's one of my 50 billion boyfriends. I already told you, Carrie, I have 50 billion boyfriends. I have not played Silent Hill. Reason being, I am a very cowardly person when it comes to horror games. I get screwed very easily. Whenever I play them, I always have to have, like, friends there to help me remain calm. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question. No, I do not have a real boyfriend because I am aromantic. I am not interested in romance in real life. I do not experience that kind of attraction to real life people. And as much as I, like, ship myself with all these different characters and say that I am, that I have 50 billion boyfriends, I don't, like, consider myself in a relationship with any fictional characters. I'm not that insane to be like, oh, this is my real boyfriend, and any of you who say something bad about this boyfriend who is a fictional character who I am totally, like, in a relationship with can go screw yourselves because what you're saying is wrong. I'm not like that. That kind of thing is insane, and if you are like that, I suggest you get professional help. Yeah, I think I'd like to wear an Enderman costume, but probably not like the blocky kind. I'd love to make it customized and sort of like realistic. Just a random YouTuber. If I were you, I would look up the asexual and aromantic side of the LGBT community. Honestly, I probably wouldn't want to create the glitch trap outfit just because it would be so much trouble. I'd honestly rather just buy it from someone who knows how to make one. Although I did make my Metaton costume from scratch. Yeah, like, with the whole arrow thing, it's like, as long as you aren't romantically attracted to real life people, that counts as aromantic. You can still be attracted to any number of fictional characters and still be aromantic. That's totally valid. Oh, hello, kitty. Hello, baby boy. Did you wake up? Don't know if you can hear him meowing from all that way, but he woke up and now he's on the floor and stretching out. He is a good boy. He's very tired and groggy looking, like his eyes are half open and he's blinking a lot, like, where am I? Hello, baby. You wanna hop up here? I'm gonna scoop you up and put you on my lap. There you are, little kitty. There we go. He's on my lap now. And yes, I do have a Metaton costume. I actually have an idea. Let me just go to new and like those dimensions. And I'm gonna go like grab the picture and copy and paste it real quick. So, tumblr.com/draft. I've shown this picture in my Discord server before. I share a lot in my Discord server. It's a easy way to contact me. But I guess I'll share this here, because why not? Okay, copy image. Back to here. Paste. Is it going to be too big? Did I not copy it right? I would like to copy the image and paste. There it is. This is me in my Metaton costume. I made the chest plate and the belt myself. And of course I did the makeup myself. Stay right there. One little sec.
Oh, yes, darling, I make a fabulous Metaton.
I actually want to do, like, more voice acting stuff with Metaton because I like voicing him. And I want to do more, like, you know, comic dubs and all that sort of thing. Also, it looks like it's time for the stream to be over. Oh, that is right, Ruby. I do run an Ask blog for Gaster and Metaton. It is mostly done in the format of, like, Undertale speech bubbles, but if I could, like, just do some voice work for that and turn that into videos, honestly, that would be just as fine with me because it means I can make videos without having to draw. And drawing is a lot of work. Y'all don't understand why the Percy and Springtrap videos take so long to make. It's because I spend months making those answers. But yeah, why don't I link the Ask blog that Ruby mentioned in the chat so y'all can, like, give it a follow and send in some questions, because that Ask box is open. However, let me make this perfectly clear. If any of y'all clown around in the Ask box and try to be like, oh, this question is for Percy and Springtrap, it is on site. I will block you because this blog isn't about Percy and Springtrap, and sometimes I just want to have some content that gets away from them because I know they're the main draw to my channel, but I'm not a Percy and Springtrap machine. I like doing other things. It feels refreshing when I get to do other things, and it makes me happy when people like the other things that I make. So please, just send some Undertale-related questions. Enjoy any Undertale content I make, or any other fandom content I make that isn't Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, there's the link to the Tumblr. I hope you all enjoy it. There's plenty of, like, art from other people that I've reblogged there in the past. You can go as far back as you want. The questions are only, like, fairly recent because I wasn't sure what to do with the blog and I didn't want to delete it, so I was like, I'll turn it into an Ask blog. So yeah, there's plenty to look at there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is it for the live stream. Thank you all so much for coming. Give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my social media. I am MarkMaker36 on DeviantArt, Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok, all sorts of other places. If you want to join my Discord server, I will send that link again right now. Let me get the invite link. There's the Discord link. And that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to do at least one more stream before I move out. And I hope to make that, like, a big event, maybe with, like, friends in a call or something. But this was just a little something that I wanted to be quiet and relax about. So, yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!